first video. So today we are gonna try and do stage 85 of Mephisto using Hela. But first off, let's try with the Cosmic Core. I did get a Mega Rank Up ticket, but I mostly just want to go for the CTPs and maybe for the Soul of Paladin, but it's very little, so it's most likely the CTPs or the 10 million gold. I'm gonna do 5 rerolls in total, so let's just see. Number 1, Mythic card, not bad. Number 2, Uniform ticket, it's okay-ish. Number 3, we got the gold, nice. Pretty bad luck to start, followed up with more bad luck. Okay, so that's 4 for 3, it's 5 for 4, and we're out. Also, I don't recommend you to do this strategy, it's just one I use. Alright, so Hela, I am top 50,000, so I am ranked, but Yuru is pretty weak. We do not have any of these maxed out. We have a type 3 type enhancement, which I'm gonna make into a type 4 now, since it is Mephisto, so nice. She just got like 5% bonus all attack against him. Ice was pretty weak. We got a 4-star artifact just in case. We got a Mighty Destruction, which is not perfectly old. It's the second best in both. We get a Mythic Uniform. No, it's only a legendary, my bad. So yeah, let's just start. So if you look like right here, I'm going for this chest. And it's about the only thing I really need or want from here. We get 60% all attack or energy attack from her. I'm using these to support. So I may switch one of them out for Cyclops, but that's not really recommended. Also, for anyone wondering, I'm using these strikers. Alright, here we go. Let's just see how this goes. So we are using a proc, so we have to be a bit careful, but as long as I hit the proc on the 6, then I will most likely be able to do this. I think we hit it. So yeah, it's a lot of damage. I believe I attempted this with level 74. I'm pretty sure it did not really work. So right now we'll just test her out at the max I can afford right now. Oh, 35-second clears. It's really good for level 80. Alright, so that's the damage on the 5th skill. Let's just see on the 6. And so very proc friendly. And really nice damage, that was like 10 bars. But really, as long as I hit the proc on the 6th skill, we're fine. So now we just have to dodge this. Alright, and I did not miss the proc. So really not. Oh, 1 minute 20, that's very nice. I did not expect this to go this easily, but apparently Hela is just that strong. Like, this is insane damage for level 80. But yeah, most of her damage comes from a 6 heal, and yeah, we should have gotten one-shotted, but she also has 4-star effect, so she is very tanky. I hope we don't have to reattempt this. Alright, we hit the proc. Just dodge that, and maybe we can 2-shot from here. Yeah, look at that. Insane damage. Holy hell. Alright, so now he's gonna put us into that weird phase, this one. I am not gonna attempt to do this as fast as possible. As long as I do it, it's fine. Now we do 3, 4, 5, 6, and there we go. insane. Odin could not do this. Sure, he did not have Brilliant Destruction and... Wait, he may have a Mythic Uniform. I'll have to check. Alright, so just for confirmation, he does have Mythic Uniform and pretty good optionals. Like, all of these can be used for except Ronin. But for Hela, this was insane. Like, I did not expect her to do this. Alright, now let's see what I get from the chest. So I have to open the first three first. Let's see. I've gotten one premium card from there once. In like the summer. So like August, September. But it's fine really, like I'm not... Don't get me wrong, I want to get premium cards, I want to get CDPs from there, but it's such a low percent chance that I would not expect it that often. But yeah, new milestone reached, which is insane. We are on stage 86 of Mephisto, which I could never imagine to get to. Like if you look right here, for example, Null, I'm only on 46, but it's pretty easy. You know what? Maybe I should stage climb on this in this video. It's a bit short. So I could do this with Null. I could do this one with Gambit. And I can do this one with Null, I believe. Yeah. Or Thanos, but most of the good supports are gone, so it's probably gonna be Thanos. Let me just think for a second. Alright, so first up is stage 46 of Null with Luna. I'm gonna try and use like mid supports for her because I need more supports for the other characters. Like maybe we'll even try this with Deadpool, but for now it will have to do. So Luna, as some of you guys already know, is pretty good in Verbose Legend, but apparently Gamora is better. From what I see, Luna is very good in all PvE game modes, but I don't have Gamora, so I can't really have an opinion on this unless I see someone actively compare them. But as you can see, it was like 20 seconds, I believe, for the first phase. Sure, it may be a low stage for my account, but it's the highest I can go for now, so it'll have to do. Alright, and we get there in like 40 seconds, so yeah, it's flying by. Now we can do some trick play. No! Alright, nearly died there. That was a close call. Talking about trick play while I'm nearly dying. Alright. Also, I am playing Luna quite aggressively, but even her standard rotation could probably do this pretty fast. So I am losing a lot of Carbo, but who cares? Like, I'm still getting Carbo, and I'm over... I'm close to having double as much Carbo as I do Soft Velatine, so for now I don't really care at all. It's 35, and that's probably gonna be the last fight I do. No, like, probably none of these characters can actually even compete with these. So I might as well use some characters that are actually a bit useful. I know she deals physical damage. And let's just swap her out for Weapon Master Deadpool. So originally this was planned to be a Hela showcase, but I expected her to not be able to do that stage. So I expected myself to build up Hela, and I was also prepared to lose some gold, perhaps some crystals. But no, Hela, as the GOAT she is, actually managed to do it. Against all odds, a level 80 beat 87 of Mephisto. And Yeah, Rogue is also holding her own against the... No, 20 seconds, just like Luna. Or maybe she's a bit faster. So I don't know how often I will forget to mute my notifications before I start a video, but maybe you guys will see a little into my life or something. Just dodge that and go for the little circle. Also, I do kind of want to make a spoiler for the next summer. And I don't know how much of a spoiler this is. This is completely not confirmed yet. But I am probably gonna start a new account and make it free to play for my channel in the summer. So I know this video is a bit of a mix and match of every single subject that I can think of, but all over a Roblox Legend clip. Nice. But I'm 60% sure I'm gonna do that. The other 40%, oh, we got a chest, so we get another shot at the pre-card. But the other 40% are basically just in cases of I quit or the game just ends. Which I'm not expecting, but I'm still not sure if I even want to do that and if you guys want to see that. So I will post a poll on this on my Discord. So if you haven't already, then please join. We are searching for more members and we get nothing. We are searching for more members that are excited about the game and members that are willing to engage with the community. We won't ask much of you, just be active. I mean, we won't give you if you're not active, it's idiotic. Alright, so best team is actually this for this stage, and using a couple of very good supports here with like these three, I guess. I guess I'll do these three. Or two, my bad. Because neither of those are actually useful. Sorry. So the only thing I can really use them for is maybe some 1% of damage. Alright, so here we are on stage 59, my bad. And let's just see how Null performs with Mighty Greed. So until now, pretty insane. But we have not used the 6 skill yet, and only the tier 4, which charges up every rotation. But still, it's pretty insane damage for a PvP character with a PvP CTP. Yeah, if you haven't already invested in Null and you have materials, then I strongly advise you to build him. Level 70, level 80, level 90. No, not 90, tier 4 I mean. They will all be pretty nice. Like, even a level 17 Null with a good CTP can beat the average Sentry. So Null is just that good. I have no idea how I'm gonna title this video, so that's what I'm kind of thinking about right now. I could ask you guys to leave me some suggestions in the comments. But I'm not gonna do that because even for the memes you guys will probably not respond for some reason. But we'll see. So if you have any title ideas for this video, then just leave them down below in the comments. And if I see a really good one, or a really creative one, or just one that actually fits the video, then I am going to change this video's title. So even if it's like far from now, like maybe a month, that's probably the limit, then still just leave it down below and maybe I'll change it. I mean, I don't know who's watching my videos 1 month later, but sure, if you're watching this, just comment down below and we'll see. Or just send me a message on Discord if I forget to check the comments. Alright, but back to MFF. The fight is going pretty well. Like, I don't know what I've changed, but something definitely has changed because I'm performing a lot better in Roblox Legend now than I did a couple of months ago. Yeah, this is probably the toughest part of the fight because Gore does not want to take any more damage. He just refuses more damage like the Chad he is. But Null can actually push through. Imagine if for Thunderbolts they give Sentry a new uniform and it's PvE. Like, he can still be utilized in PvP, but his main focus would be PvE then, like with Wolverine. But then maybe more PvE. It's like 4 PvE and then 10% PvP like for Jean. Alright, so we do not get a chest. And I think I forgot to use Heimdall. Should I have used Heimdall? No, I should have used Icarus, my bad. Alright. 2 wrongs don't make a right, I guess. Also, for any of you wondering what I'm gonna get from this, we'll just see. And it's gonna be a 3. No, it's gonna be a 1, of course. And for the final part of this messy video, I'm just gonna cover the new deals. And probably rank them from 1 to 10. So these 2 are kind of monthly here, they're always here. Then we get this one, which is 3 deals in 1. So first off, we have these emblem chests. Unless you don't have a lot of emblems and you desperately need them. I mean, the crystals are nice, so it's basically like a bonus 2 emblems and 300 of these and 1,000,000 gold. So I'd rank this like a 6 out of 10. If you need the emblems, then sure, get this, but there are better deals like the Star Stash. Then we get the Transcendence and the Tier 3 advancement. Unless you're like a brutally new player, I strongly advise you against these. It would be like paying 1,000 crystals to advance a character from tier 2 to tier 3. So it may be worth to some of y'all, maybe if you have like 2 or 3 tier 3s, but if you're that new to the game, I don't advise you to spend on these. So both of these are like 3 out of 10. Maybe if they included like a uniform ticket or something with it, then it would be better. This one a lot of people are looking at, because if you look at the crystal to dollar ratio, it's not that much, but you get 2 CTP selectors, which include the Liberation, and 1 All Things Blessing selector for some reason, I guess. But if you look at it like that, this one is like 500 crystals, and one of these is 2,000. With my logic, so you're basically purchasing 6,000 crystals for 40 bucks, which is really good. But it's essentially a mighty CTP selector, plus one of these and some crystals for 40 bucks. So this one I'd actually rank like an 8 out of 10. I don't spend this much in one sitting. I mean, I sometimes do, but not often. Then we come to the double reforged CTP chest. You guys know I love gambling, but this one doesn't feel as good as this one for me because it's random. No, I'm just kidding. It's like a 6 out of 10. Then we get a brilliant CTP chest, which does not include the how's that name? Transcendence and Patience. So, well, it is very expensive. But for brilliant, some of you guys will probably pay this. I'd say this one is like a 5 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10, depending on how good your luck is, and depending on how many of these you actually need. Like if you only need the Rage, or the Greed, or if you only need one of these and the rest are absolutely trash for your account, then I'd probably call it a 2 out of 10. This one is an absolute 10 out of 10. It's a brilliant CTP selector, with 3 of these for some reason, but you're basically paying 7,500 crystals for a brilliant CTP selector, which, if that was in the shop, then the devs would probably make 2 times as much money as they do in this month. Then we get update ready pack. These ones are not worth it at all. I mean, if you look at it from the crystal point of view, then you do get as much crystals as the money you spend, and you get like maybe a day of Carbonadium and Life Seed. Actually no, 2 days of Life Seed, 1 day of Carbo, and 2 days of Sword Fellatine for 30 bucks. So it's a 5 out of 10 for probably all of these. With my reasoning being that there are just better ways to acquire tier 4 mats. Like if you go to the special mini shop, which I'll get to in a second, then you can basically get all of the mats for like a quarter of the price. So that's 6. Hold up, yeah, 12. It's a bit expensive, but it's 18 bucks for just that. So it may look like a good deal, but if you just go for the tier 4 mats, then it's really cheaper to just get them from the shop, which I also don't advise, but I'll get to that in a second. Then we get the Odin's Blessing pack. This one was already in the shop, and I believe the rest of these also were. So now we get here. I don't think there's any new deals. Then here, Crystal one is very good. Energy one is okay. I'm not gonna call the names, I'm just gonna say good, okay, bad. So bad, okay, okay, okay. Depends on your account, depends on your account. Okay-ish, 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 okay-ish. Then we get these last 3, which are probably bad, mid, and good. Because you get a way more carbo than you get Soft Velveteen. But if you need carbo, it's better than the other deals. That's that's all I can basically say. And for this week we get the Authority, which I'm not really wanting. You know what, let's just go for the Goblin emblem. Let's just get it. Pepper Pots, alright. I probably shouldn't gamble on that anymore. Alright guys, so that's probably all of it for this messy video. I feel like I'm a bit devolving because I'm going back to the old Home Warrior where I put like 20 subjects into one video. At least this one only had 3. We had Robust Legend, we had the shop deals. Wait, no, we had Hela, Robust Legend, and shop deals. So that's probably gonna be the title of the video and also the thumbnail. But if you guys want to see more Robust Legend stage climbing, or if you want me to do... Oh, wait, hold up. Maybe I shouldn't say it in this video and just save it for 200 subs. You know what, I'm gonna mention it onto Discord, so join the Discord if you haven't already. But yeah, that's about all for today. Thanks so much for watching, smash the like button if you enjoyed the content, and join the Discord, it's on my profile. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.